Hello, grade fours. I am, let's see. All right. We're going to practice on the story of the thunder. We're going to practice it again, and it'll be easier because I'm going to take my time properly. So, first I'm going to go through the first section. Why? lhxanmnaw numus susqwimtmacw yaki. Now, if you guys can repeat after me, let's see. Lhxanm, lhxanm. All right, and what does lhxanm mean? Hunting. Hunting. Next one. Susqwim. Now we can say it like this. Susqwim or susqwimtmacw. And both of them mean the same thing. It means siblings, brothers or sisters. In this case, we're talking about numus susqwimtmacw, which is 4 brothers. Now, many of the sentences in this story, after the very first sentence, they have what we say, "'its'ik", and it means "and now". For example, I could say, Yacwtim, Dale, and now he's sad. Oh, k'ma-'its'ik, de silks. Or he's not hungry, and now he is hungry. Dale, oh, or axtsmnaw, Alhwlalh-'its'ik, and now he is Alhwlalh-'its'ik, now he is hungry. So here we've got Alhwlalh-'its'ik. We did this way back in the story of the cloud, the skinwas, the axtsmnaw, the skinwas. So here we have Alhwlalh-'its'ik, and we have our person here, axtsm. This one we've got to practice. Axtsm. And I want to see your hands going. Axtsm. Okay? Axtsm susqwimtmacw. That ts at the end means the brothers. Axtsmnaw susqwimtmacw. Now, axtsmnaw. Okay, so that's the first 2 lines. Let's practice them. These are mostly things that we already know. So I want you guys to go along with me. Nope, I'm going to do 2 words at a time. White, ala-ike. Lhxanmnaw numus susqwimtmacw. Yaki. All right, the whole thing. Let's try and say it together. Why ala-ike lhxanmnaw numus susqwimtmacw yaki. All right, next one. Alhwlalh-'its'ik. Axtsmnaw susqwimtmacw axtsmnaw. All right, so that's the first part. Now we get to our next new words. It is, ready? Hands like this and boom, boom, boom. The word is yacw. Yacw, and it means to be awake. So Yacwtim. You'd say they were woken up. So to be Yacwtim is to be woken up. That dim ending is a new one that we're just going to memorize for here for now, but it's in a lot of words that we've done. For example, knichim, food, Alhwlalh, being followed. Well, maybe not too many. So let's try it again. Yacwtim. Yacwtim. This might be the way because they're being made to be woken up. All right, so they were woken up. Yacwtim S7ayulh. S7ayulh. Now let's practice saying those. Yacwtim. Yacwtim. Okay. Next one. S7ayulh. All right, let's say it again. S7ayulh. The first half of that sentence sounds the same whether I'm saying it out loud or whispering it. Okay, next one. Now, what is this S7ayulh doing? Naaxwm. Naaxwm S7ayulh. Now, we've done a lot of signs like this. We have Alhwlalh, Naaxwm, axtsmnaw, I think that's even chia. Some people even do or lhxanmnaw, but those are the main ones we've been doing. So what is he doing? Naaxwm. And that means to be dancing. So let's ask you a question. Hey, Naaxwm Evan? I hope auch Naaxwm's Evan. Dies Evan. Naaxwm Haley? Naaxwm Octavia? Or Naaxwm's Octavia? Axtsmnaw Octavia. Probably axtsmnaw Haley, because you two both like to lie down on the ground. Okay, Naaxwm S7ayulh. And he's dancing Allah asiknalus. Asiknalus in the middle. Now this word we can practice a little bit. So we know a song. Yacwtim, Yacwtim, well, the third one says Yacwtim, and we have asik. So asik means the middle finger, and it also is used to mean in the middle. So if there's three of us, day before yesterday in our treasure hunt, we had or the axtsmnaw. The next clue, stun, ala asiknalus, wa asmus, wa stun. It's in the tree in the middle of three trees. So here we have the S7ayulh and it's Naaxwm in the middle of the mountains. Allah asiknalus wasumt. Remember, we're going to be saying this more complicated later on, but right now we're learning it the easiest way possible. So let's try that one again. I want you to repeat after me. We're going to do 2 words at a time. Naaxwm S7ayulh. Allah asiknalus wasumt. That's plural. Wasumt. So lots of mountains. Ready? Allah asiknalus wasumt. Once more. Naaxwm S7ayulh. Allah asiknalus wasumt. And while it was there, it was holding ipa as the slk'laaxt. Now, if we remember, go back to the S7ayulh, we say Alhwlalh-its'ik, right? And now ipa, he's holding. Yulam as the sk'lk'laast. Yulam is holding on to the charcoal. Now we have something different. It's the S7ayulh, and it's holding, and now it's holding onto the slk'laaxt, the crystal. So let's try it again. S7ayulh, S7ayulh, right? slk'laaxt. Again. S7ayulh, S7ayulh, slk'laaxt. Okay, so this is the 11-minute mark. This is probably a good time to stop and repeat what we have just done. I'm going to repeat it right now from the very beginning, and we can try and follow along and try and say everything out loud, because we are going to say this in just coming up very soon. Why? lhxanmnaw, numus, susqwimtmacw, yaki. Alhwlalh-its'ik, axtsmnaw, susqwimtmacw, Yacwtim, S7ayulh, Naaxwm asiknalus, S7ayulh, slk'laaxt. All right. So this is a good spot to start from the beginning and review. I'm going to pause the video here for a second, and then I'm going to continue with this last half, which you guys may or may not get to this class. Probably not. All right,